Hi guys, welcome to the next section, Data Visualization and Prediction. In this section, we'll start with making predictions using scikit-learn and R. After that, we will see interactive visualization and plotting. Finally, we'll look at drawing a histogram of social data. Now, we move on to the first video of this section that deals with making predictions using scikit-learn. In this video, we're going to take a look at mechanism to classify data points and predict classes of other points. Scikit-learn is a machine learning toolset built using Python. We use an estimator that assigns a data point to a class and makes predictions as to other data points with similar attributes. In scikit-learn, an estimator provides two functions, fit and predict, providing mechanisms to classify data points and predict classes of other data points, respectively. There are a number of factors, including a price factor. First, we will break up the dataset into a training set and a test set. From the training set, we will produce a model. We will then use the model against the test set and evaluate how well our model fits the actual data for predicting housing prices. Let's go to Jupyter Server. Just open a new Python notebook and rename the notebook as Make a Prediction using scikit-learn. First, we will import few libraries such as matplotlib, numpy, pandas, random, datasets, linear models, and train test split. Now we've loaded the dataset. After that, we've added column names using this line of code. Using the head function, we will produce basic statistics to make sure things are lined up. Let's run it. As you can see, there are few lines displayed in the output. The results of the head function is the first few rows of the data frame. Using the describe function, we will describe the statement that will give us some quick statistics on the data frame. Let's run it. As you can see, the table describes all the statistics on data frame. Now, we want to split up the data set between training and test sets, so we'll use random allocation between the two. This gives us an unbiased set of data to work with. This is why we're making use of the random seed call. After that, we are dividing the data into training and testing sets. Here is our training and testing shape. Now, we create an instance of linear regression model. Next, we will train the model using training set. Finally, we will print it. Looking at the coefficient of the model, we will print the regression coefficient. Most of these are small numbers, except for a positive correlation for the number of rooms and a negative correlation for the distance from the business center. Let's add the code for splitting up the test set. Next, we will make a prediction using this line of code. Now, we will compute MSE using these lines of code. As you can see, we will get MSE as 30.0699, which seems very low in comparison to the size of the numbers being worked with. Let us graph our results to get a good visual of what is going on. We plotted the tests and prediction. These lines of code will draw a line through the middle showing the fit. Finally, we will add labels to our plot. Let's show the plot using show command. Here, you can see the plotted graph. Most of the data points are aligned with the axis drawn through. There are, as always, a few distinct outliers, such as at 20 and 50. In this video, we've learned making prediction using scikit-learn.